Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be doing something a little bit different over here on my channel. So I teamed up with Kim, which I will have her video linked in the description box down below as well, but make sure you go check out her video once you're done watching mine. But like I was saying, I teamed up with Kim to go ahead and bring you guys some Mother's Day inspiration. So first of all, happy Mother's Day to everyone out there. I hope you guys have an amazing Mother's Day, your friends, family, kids. But I just wish you guys all the best for Mother's Day. So what I'm going to be doing for my video is I am going to share with you guys a couple of ways to have a flower arrangement. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around and I'm going to share with you guys what flowers I have and what type of vases and stuff like that I'm going to be using. So the flowers that I have, I cut them from my backyard, so it's going to be totally free for me to do this video with you guys. But so if you guys have roses, flowers, herbs, or anything in your backyard, go ahead and chop some of those and let's get some arrangements done. So here are some of the flowers that I cut from our garden. So I did cut these beautiful red roses. I just love the way these look, how full they are from the inside and everything. It's just so pretty. Then we have these amazing yellow ones that just smell so beautiful. So like whenever the wind is blowing, like you can smell the roses. I think out of all of my roses, the yellow ones are the ones that smell the most. I also picked up some of these white ones that have like a little bit of a pink tone to it. And then I have some other ones that are like a pinkish and white color, but I didn't pick any of those up. I'm also going to be using some of these vases for my vases. You can always find some like at Goodwill or yard sales or a thrift store or maybe like at Walmart, Target. Like I like to go for the cheaper price ones. But this one, I know you guys have seen it a lot of times in my videos if you guys been around. I just took off the top to this teapot, but I'm going to be using this to do a flower arrangement. I also have this one that's more like a turquoise color. It's a little bit taller than the white one, but I'm going to be using this one also. This one I always have it in my room by our TV on top of our big dresser, so I'm going to use that one. I also have this clear one here that I'm not sure if I'm going to be using that one. I have something like this, a little something small, and then I also have like this little watering can that I did get from the 99-cent store. And I also have another teapot. No, it's more like a pitcher cut type. I probably will bring that one out as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm excited to do this video with you guys. We'll see what I come up with. I don't have anything in mind. I'll share whatever tips I can share with you guys. But like I mentioned, first of all, these are all the flowers and stuff I'm going to use. Then I'm also going to be using some eucalyptus stems that are kind of like drying, so I'll probably just cut these out. But yeah, I'm going to add these for some greenery to my roses as well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started with this flower arrangement first. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to add some cold water into it. And then a little trick that I learned that I'm going to share with you guys is they say if you add ice to your cold water, it would help your flowers last at least a week in the water, so they won't go ugly fast. So I just added like half this cup of water in there. So now I'm going to dry around it because I'm going to try a new technique. So I also saw that if you put tape, clear tape, or the green tape like floral tape or something, if you put tape around the top part here, it actually, like putting it like tic-tac-toe style, it helps for when you put the stems in and they stand up a correct way. Like it's easier to arrange them in a way that you want to. So I'm just going to go ahead and quickly put the tape on there. Okay, so now that my tape is on there, as you guys can see, it's just like in a tic-tac style. Now I'm going to start arranging my flowers and see which flowers I want to add to this one, and we're gonna start fixing an order on there. So I hope you guys continue watching until the end so you guys see all of the flower arrangements I'm able to come up with and ideas. So to start off, I'm going to be working with the cute red button style florals that I have. Here's a closer look of one so you guys see how full and beautiful these are. But another trick that I learned is that whenever you're working with flowers, only remove the bottom leaves that you know will stand or sit in water, and make sure you cut your stems at an angle, and then we just start placing them in. I've also saw people who use like the metal, not metal, but like the chicken wire to hold up to when they place the roses in there. That would work great too if you guys have chicken wire. I don't, so I'm just using the tape technique over here. So I'm arranging it with the view side towards me, so I will have to flip it over so you guys can see it as I'm working with it. And if you guys don't have any fresh flowers, roses, or anything in your backyard, your garden or something, you can also check out the grocery markets. They always have fresh florals that you guys can use. I know those are really nice ones also. Plus they have a big old variety of different ones, so you're not limited to just whatever you have. Or you could use both, either what you have and what you find at your local supermarket as well. So there's tons of options for you guys to do a little bouquet or flower arrangement. This would also be a great Mother's Day gift. Like, who doesn't like to receive roses for Mother's Day or for their birthday or something? I love roses, so I will receive roses any day at any time. So this is what my flower arrangement is looking like from the front view. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start adding in some greenery. Like I mentioned before, I'm gonna use the eucalyptus stems that I have. But if you don't have eucalyptus stems, you could use any greenery. If you don't have real greenery, you can also use fake greenery as well. You can also use even fake roses or flowers to do this arrangement. It doesn't necessarily have to be real plants or flowers. So I'm just gonna start sticking this in areas just to fill it up a little bit and give it some more green. I just love the smell of eucalyptus stems. They just smell so refreshing, like a lemon scenty type of scent that they have. It's just so beautiful. And the same with the stems or the greenery. I also cut the stem so that the leaves are not in the water, so it doesn't rot and then my water goes to waste faster. So once again, I'm not a professional, but I'm just having fun and figuring out what we come up with over here. So this is what I came up with for this first one. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it like this. I love the different tones of the colors with that red that really pops out. These will also work great for just regular home decor, spring decor, summer decor. It doesn't necessarily have to be for Mother's Day or for a gift. It's just something beautiful to brighten up your home. So I'm done with this one for now, and I'm gonna put it aside and we're gonna go ahead and continue with the next one. Okay, so the next one I'm gonna use is this white pitcher. So or a teapot. What I did is I already put the water and the ice in there, and I'm gonna go ahead and quickly dry the top part so I could go ahead and put some tape again to help my stem stand. So what I did notice, this is the first time I'm doing the tape technique, but I did notice that it is very helpful. So if you guys want your flower arrangements to set up the way you guys want them to stand, instead of just having them like flop to the sides, definitely use the floral tape, or this clear Scotch tape, or if you guys buy like those little green things that you could wet and put inside your flower pots. I'm not sure what it's called, but if you guys purchase those will work as well. I actually have a friend who works on doing flower arrangements, so if you guys are also local to me and you need a flower arrangement for a special day or special event, go ahead and give a shout out or message my friend Nancy from Flowers Boutique de Amore, and I also have her Instagram linked in the description box for you guys. But she does an amazing job with florals. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys have probably already seen she always brings me some beautiful floral arrangements, and I'm just so in love with her floral arrangements. But yeah, so I already put my tape on there the same way I did the last one. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and start placing my roses. So I'm gonna do the red roses again in this picture. You guys, whenever you're doing these flower arrangements, like I said, remove all the stems so they're not sitting in water. Pero go ahead and leave the spines. You don't have to remove those. Those are fine. You could leave those on. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and quickly go get some more red roses to fill this up a little bit more, because I want it to be just like all red pretty much for this little base. Okay, I'm back with more red roses. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start trimming them again and placing them more in this pot. So I want this pot to be like really, really full with red roses. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to fill the bottom part before I could start doing the top part. So I'm looking for the shorter ones to fill in the bottom. So that's what the front part is looking like. I think the red and the greens with this white base just look so pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and sort of fix this area here a little bit. So now what I'm gonna do to add some more green is I'm gonna go ahead and use the rose leaves already that I have. So since these are short, they're not gonna be in water, but I'm just gonna place them around here like that, just to bring a little bit more touch of green. And so just like that, here is our next flower arrangement. So as you can tell, it looks very beautiful. The red and the greens with the white pot. I just love the way it looks. Okay, so I already did these. I had a couple red roses left over, so I just quickly added them here. So what I did with this is I trimmed all of the leaves off just to leave the plain red rose. And then I just went ahead and quickly grabbed a little plastic Tupperware. As you guys can see here, it's just a regular Tupperware. You could get one from the Dollar Tree as well. It's a round one. It fits perfectly inside this little tin watering can. So I put my ice water in there, and then I just placed them in there, and that looks so cute as well. So very simple. And then for my last jar, which was this clear one you guys see here, I'm gonna do something a little bit more different. So if you want something that is practical that you can have, like I mentioned before, you can always do herbs, cilantro, parsley, basil, all kinds of different herbs, and display them in your kitchen as well. So your flower arrangements don't necessarily have to be roses or flowers. You can always do something that you need in your kitchen. Plus, it will also bring a really nice aroma and a beautiful view to your kitchen. So for that, I am going to go ahead and display some oregano that I just chopped off. So when I'm cooking, I will have fresh oregano at all times. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in there and get it just a little bit of a fluff out so it looks nice and flowy and natural. And just like that, I have a practical little arrangement, not only for looks, but also that we can use in our kitchen while we're cooking or something. Very green color, but still very nice and cute. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I am going to go ahead and share with you guys a closer look of all of our arrangements we did here. Don't forget to go check out Kim's video as once you're done watching mine. I hope this video brings you guys tons of ideas, inspirations, or so if you guys are needing to have a little centerpiece done for like a Mother's Day dinner, breakfast, lunch, or just a cute little arrangement that you guys would like to make on your own, which makes it a little bit more special and just give to that special person, your sister, mom, your aunt, your grandma. These tips helped you guys, and I hope to see you on the next one. Once again, don't forget to go check out Kim's video as well. It's linked in the description box down below. Don't forget to click that red little button down there before leaving today's video. If you guys are new here to my channel, welcome. Over here on my channel, I do share a lot of cleaning motivational videos. I also love home decor, so I do a lot of home decorating and all of that. So I hope you guys subscribe, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye!